Yeah. Welcome to the Ideal Collective Podcast,
Hello.
episode number 6. Your homie Jon D, the
welcome.
Unorthodox original, nothing typical with my host,
All right,
friend,
bro.
Guy, whatever this dude is over here.
It's your boy, CityLights, the one with the insight. You understand me? Coming back at y'all with another motherfucking podcast. We want to thank y'all for tuning in and spending some time with us right here at the Ideal Collective Podcast.
Yes. We were supposed to be here last week, but we couldn't make it for
technical reasons.
No, I'm blaming him. But anyway, we back with this week. We're gonna get it popping. We're gonna start off with the main topic that we all want to know as Americans, because we all broke as shit, robbing niggas, pulling up on people all day.
Where's the fucking money, Jerry?
Where's the money? Where's the
fucking money,
so
Joe?
Biden
Joey,
and the Senate passed the $1.9 trillion COVID stimulus bill package, which Republicans were very hesitant and very reluctant to allow to pass. But hey, who knows? They came down to an
reluctant shit. It didn't get a single Republican vote, man. Not a single one. So you telling me out of all of y'all fucking Republicans, did nobody want to give no more relief to the American people who are out here struggling? Matter of fact, they were on record saying that Americans don't need the shit. What? That's crazy.
Man, I feel like something must be going on. Like, we gonna get this money now, but I feel like we gonna pay for it later. Like, I ain't trusted this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just my opinion.
Of course, you're talking about hyperinflation. That's what the scare tactic is.
But is this good for America right now? This 1.9, this money, this 1,400, you gonna get this. I think you get some extra bread if you got kids. People out here claiming kids left and right, trying to get this bread. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
Let me borrow that little nigga.
I feel like it is good for America. It's literally good for America because, like, yes, we're starting to turn the corner on this whole thing. But at the same time, like, people are still really hurting. There's a lot of like 10 million people out of work right now. Jobs are just slowly coming back with the bills and everything. That should never stop, man. So, I mean, if you're asking if it is it good for America, fuck yes, it's good for America. All of America too.
It'll go as fast as it came. So we're very thankful. We're very thankful to get it as far as a society, and it's a good time for it, man. I hope things just continue to come that way and keep improving. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you got to watch this shit.
Look out for their citizens,
because
you know what I'm saying?
Look at Canada. Canada has given their citizens $2,000 a month throughout the whole pandemic.
You feel me? That's what I'm trying to compare that.
Can I also ask you a question? Because it's another thing that Joe Biden has proposed that Republicans are fighting him on, and it's literally 70% of the country wants it. What do you think about $15 federal minimum wage?
That is the main argument Republicans are having. They don't want that, and that's like literally what's leading to more issues with them trying to pass these bills and these decisions that are going to affect more than just the usual. But to get $15, in my opinion, during a pandemic, that should be tolerable. At least put a cap on it if you feel in some type of way, but work with the concept, because I figure leeway and the way things are going, you might boost up the unemployment shit going on at the moment. If people getting 15, I might go out there I might get murked, but I'm gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? I can feed my family. Somebody might take the risk. And since everything's opening up, like just leewaying into shit, it's like this Mississippi and Texas opening back up 100%. And negating any use of mask. Like, they don't care. Like, the mask mandate has been lifted statewide. They have said that it has nothing to do with the federal. Statewide, they have decided that these two states are opening up 100%. Yet they claim that, hey, COVID hasn't left. Be careful. Be responsible.
Shit.
How states be responsible?
There's 15 states that are open. It's not just Texas and Mississippi. It's 15 states that are open. Arizona.
But these are the two. But like, Texas is like number 2 as far as cases and COVID situations, like, in the country.
True.
So it's like a leading as an example to the others, which scares me, because you're basically saying like, hey man, the trend's down, the numbers are down. Fuck. Now
what happens in a case like where I'm from? I'm from Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Which is in Nevada. Nevada is still low key closed, got a mask mandate and everything. But Arizona, right next door, about a 2-hour drive, you know what I'm saying? they're opening all the way up, repealing the mask. They're opening everything up, nightclubs, bars, everything's going to be open. So how do you regulate that as a local government, in a sense of we're open and you guys are closed? You like, do you close the interstate? I mean, do you restrict interstate travel? How does that work? Or is it
In
just
my
like fucking
opinion,
gonna hope for the best?
passing the blame on or putting the governors in charge or senators or mayors or anyone who's deciding for the state in charge of what happens to the state, it's just a good way of the government not catching all the backlash or blame. But it also like lets me know that if the president doesn't agree with these states opening back up, because he clearly said it concerns me, because it's like if that's confusing citizens. Like you're basically
It's not,
leading.
no,
No,
you're
I'm trying to
confused.
say
You're confused on federal and state. Your
nah, but
state
I mean
has,
like people are like you're basically sending out mixed signals. Like you're telling people be
because
careful, be
no,
safe, and then
they're
at the
telling
end of the
you the
day,
truth.
no, I'm
This
just
is
trying to tell you, if you're telling
but you're
people to
getting
be
it from
safe,
different people.
but
You see, this is the crux of the argument is this: states' rights versus federal guidance. You know what I'm saying? The CDC, the White House, the president, that's all federal guidance. You know what I'm saying? Federal shit doesn't, they only have certain amounts of power over states' rights. Just like everybody's telling Joe Biden, hurry up and open the schools. That's not up to the federal government.
but
That's up to local government. And see, this whole thing has opened people's eyes of how things really work is through your state government, not through the
no,
federal
I get
government.
you.
You know what I mean?
What I'm saying is like I think like I get where you went with it, but I'm more concerned about this. Like I'm just a regular Joe Schmo looking at the news. They're telling me be careful, stay 6 feet, wear a mask, do this and that, this and this. Then they're telling me, yo, it's all good. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to do nothing. Just come through and chill. Do you like, oh, but still be responsible. Things ain't safe out here. Oh, get a vaccine. Oh, make sure you choose the right vaccine. This vaccine might not, da da da. Two of them, one for you. Like, it's a whole bunch of speculation. So, like, with everything going on, like, should you be cautious? Should you not be cautious? Should you
I
get the
would
vaccine?
definitely be cautious.
I'm just trying to tell you, man. I don't like them painting out a picture in any way, perceiving to the audience or making it seem like things are good or better, and we should be out here just wilding the fuck out. Like,
Well, they're just trying to alleviate some pressure on themselves. You know what I mean? Because people as a whole can be very panicky and very stupid and not able to handle a lot of change. Individual people can handle a lot. You know what I mean? So that's where the messaging. I can understand what you're talking about, because it is mixed messaging. Be safe. Be safe. Don't do this. Don't do this. But we're going to open up the club. So come on in. You know what I mean? It's a fine line. So that's where your personal responsibility, I suppose, comes in. Now, that's another thing. Common sense ain't so common. So you know how Americans act. We don't like to be told what to do. You know what I mean?
so it just, I don't know, man. I just want to put it in perspective, man. It's just a really weird time we're living in. If people feel places should be, I'm in Florida. I think it's 100% out here, in my opinion, or close to damn near being. So it's
Being
like,
open. Yep.
it's just one of those things where it's like you have to take precautions wherever you go, or you have to be the one to concern yourself with your safety, because nobody else gives a shit, man. And like you
That's real spit.
can't even be mad at other people for not giving a shit. This is America. They're entitled pricks. Like what the fuck can you tell people? You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's the right way. It's the American way. I do what the fuck I
Yeah,
want. I
man.
don't care what you say. Hey, you know what I'm
Like my man
saying?
was just saying, just be safe, man. Think twice. Go with your gut. You know what I mean? If you listen to anybody, listen to my man's Dr. Fauci. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been the one consistent voice throughout this whole thing. You know what I mean? But shoot, with all that being said, man, what else you got, bro?
I think you were telling me about a female referee in the
Oh no,
NFL.
yes, yes, hey, yeah. Shout out to the NFL, man, for finally making some progress. We just started seeing professional women referees in the NFL, but now we're starting to see black female referees in the NFL, starting with a young lady by the name of Maya Chaka, I believe. I'm probably butchering her name, but shout out to you, Shorty.
We'll get
She will
better
be
at this.
on. She will be. You ain't got to say that. You know what I'm saying? But she will be on the NFL field this next season. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the NFL, man. They are making little changes, and it's incremental
Little
progress,
cultural
but
steps forward, stop
little,
being racist. I'm sorry,
little
did I
by
say it
little,
out loud?
man. But you gotta shout out progress when you see it, man. So shout out to you, and shout out to that amazing young
See what
lady.
happened when Hove hit the building. Hove. You know what I'm saying? Things just changed,
Uh,
baby. No, I'm talking smack. But I'm just saying that's
yeah.
dope though. That's dope. A female referee. I think America's ready for equality.
Yo, also shout out to Kim Kardashian, yo. So check this out. Kanye West just released his new Yeezy 450s, right?
Oh,
These
word, yo, I don't care.
Yo, these are the most hideous shoes. You remember those Kobe joints, the
I
Kobe
think
Bryant shoes
I
back
think
in the
you I
day, the
think I
moon
seen them,
shoes?
bro. I think I seen them
They
shit.
are hideous.
They look like you grab some socks, right? Like some like nice socks, and then
And,
you
and,
dip
and
them in a
squirted some
bucket. Nah, you
no, it
you
looked like you squirted like fucking cake icing on them and
nah,
decorated them.
son.
Like it looks
It look like
terrible.
you dumped your foot in a like a gat 5 gallons of paint and then just stuck it
Oh,
out real quick. It
it was
looked
terrible.
it looked
Now,
like marshmallow, like you walking on a marshmallow, my nigga. Like it looked really
literally,
awkward.
literally.
Like,
And it's funny because not only are they ugly as fuck, they also are I think running anywhere from $700 to $1,200 per shoe, and they sold out in 1 minute, 60 seconds, and the whole lot was gone. Now, the reason I say shout out to Kim K, because even though they're going through their little thing or their divorce, their big thing and shit, she's still supporting this brand, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram, tweeting out new product, tweeting out her pair, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to her because, even through the bullshit, she's held them down pretty solid.
hey, she thinking about them kids, man, and that money and that. And maybe she knows something we don't. Maybe she like, yo, this nigga about to need his bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me look this nigga out real
No,
quick.
she know how he finna level
Nah, I
up.
mean,
She finna get re-up with fucking Nike or some shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know, bro. Catch this nigga back out here with another Amber Rose. Like, how you go? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, anyway, man. I'm just saying these Yeezys. All right, it's the new crack. All right, it's what the kids want. It's what they need. All right, it's the ill sneakers. It's
I'm
the ill
good.
freshness, baby. All right.
The new
Now,
drip.
are these fashionably questionable sneakers worth it? Is it
I
something that I don't
I
know?
wouldn't spend $60 on these tennis shoes. I would buy a pair of Chuck Taylors. Matter of fact,
Listen to
I
this
would buy a
Vegas
pair
Cali
of
nigga.
fucking K Swiss before I bought a pair of these hideous ass
Nigga said, let me
Yeezys.
get the LA gears.
I'll take them before that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Hey man,
to each his own.
I think Kanye West is definitely an innovator, definitely leading the culture when it comes to
Yeah,
fashion and doing new
yeah.
things. I do feel
But it's
these are
all
cool socks.
questionable.
I think
It's
these are
all
cool
questionable
socks
though.
with some rubber around them. It's the socks and rubber phase that we're going through. It's the Balenciagas. It's the everything that everybody loves. Socks and rubber,
Those
baby.
those Balenciagas
Yo,
are fresh. You know what I'm saying?
my
But
point
the
is,
other
bro,
one,
my point is
not
you
so
chilling,
much.
you walking down the street, nigga, and all it takes is a nigga to just drop one drop of juice or a water drop from the rooftop gutter just to get your sock one time. And it's an uncomfortable feeling.
And it is a
Hey.
wrap, boy. It is a wrap.
Hey. Oh shit. But yeah, man, I wanted to move on to a hip hop part of the show to at least bring up some relevance because I want to know what the fuck is going on lately. I think I grew up in an era of hip hop where, like, when you had beef with niggas, you would just smash their girl or put it in the
Wow.
summer jam like Jay-Z, like Nas, shit like that. Like you would do things like it wouldn't get to that extreme. Then 50 Cent came along, started taking niggas' baby mamas out shopping. Like it started
It gets
escalating.
progressively messier.
It started getting a little serious. You know what I'm saying? And then here we are in 2020. It's just rapping and dissing rappers and beefing has gotten to a point where I feel like it's not like Biggie and Pac. Like we knew something could have happened, but it was spread out. It took a while. Nowadays, it's like Biggie and Pac would have probably died in the same day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would have been like
Same week.
the same
Yeah.
week, same 2 day, 3 day
And it would have been
variants.
on
Like,
Instagram Live and
you
shit.
know what I'm saying? Like niggas would have had 825 different angles. You know what I'm saying? It would have been crazy. But it's just 6ix9ine. We're gonna talk about Mr. Rapper 6ix9ine, who recently posted a picture of himself wearing he had King Von on his shirt, and his tag on his Instagram was if he was using Pooh Shiesty lyrics from a song he has with Lil Durk, where Pooh Shiesty said, if your man's killer ain't dead. Don't be rocking RIP shirts or something similar to that sense. I think I butchered it.
You know what?
I'm just saying. I'm
I
just
gotta
trying to
be up.
say.
I gotta be
That's a
upfront,
little,
man. We do not condone no type of violence here on this podcast in any way, shape, or form. But at the same
I agree.
time, when you talk about asking for it, when you talk about begging, screaming from the mountaintop for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, every once in a while, the streets give you exactly what you're asking for. And you got to be careful because, you know, asking for that piece, you'll fuck around and bite off way more than you can chew, man.
And then my concern is, and this is why I bring it up, my brother, I want to know, is 6ix9ine taking it too far? Because if he's dissing Chicago rappers and he's going to war with a lot of Chicago rappers, you know, like he got caught up shooting at Chief Keef and he's going at Little Dirt Crazy. He's got King Von on his shirt. He's talking reckless. He's been dissing Little Reese. Like he's just loves
trying to stay
going
hot.
No, but he's going at Chicago rappers. So my thing is, like, Chicago has a very low tolerance for respect for the dead. Like Chicago don't care. They drop diss tracks. They smoking packs of you as soon as you get murked. All types of shit. So my thing is 6ix9ine taking it too far? Because he added a picture of him on the floor like King Von talking about pick your mans and all this other shit. So is he taking it too far, or is he on guide with today's version of what hip hop rap beef is? Like, that's what I want to know. Because what are we doing? What are we doing in 2021? What's going on?
I would say yes to both and no at the same time, because no, in the sense of, because there's no such thing as excess. Everything is just has to top the last thing, has to be more outrageous, and we're so drawn to crazy stuff. Fuck? Yeah, it's whatever catches the attention, you know what I mean? The next most outrageous thing, the clout chasing thing. Now see, at the same time, you could also say it's a distortion of what rap is now, you know what I mean? Because he is on the tail end of his career, you know what I mean? Because his music ain't popping like that, so he's searching for any way to cling on to some type of movement, you know what I mean? Some type of way to keep some type of famous. It's that seen the man just went out and bought $1 million chain that spins like 50 cents back in the day. That's what we out here doing. He's a misguided kid. Oh,
that's
man.
The one you saw. The one I just saw today was like, it said
crazy.
Water on it. It said water. It had a bunch of colors. It looked like a water slide, water park, and then he was shooting water from the charm. So now his charms come with activities. They spin, they shoot water. This nigga's getting creative. Like
the worst investment.
It's the
worst money you ever spent, idiot. Yeah.
Cartoon character status. Like, I feel like the next week he's gonna have a new gadget.
Clown.
He's gonna get a new go-go gadget. But I feel like to me it's hilarious. This nigga keeps posting Pooh Shiesty music. He's a fan of Pooh Shiesty.
It's the same thing he's always been. He's always been a troll. But the only thing is now he's a rat and a troll. So, I mean, what are you going to do with somebody that has zero shame, zero respect for the game? Nothing. You just let that motherfucker sit in the corner and let him do outrageous shit until, you know, he gets what's coming to him, man. But good luck to that man.
He did send the autopsy picture as well to King Von's sister over Instagram, arguing with her. So when I think he's taking it too far, yeah, I definitely think he's taking it too far. But we'll see what happens to the man. I don't wish death or jail on anyone. I don't wish no bad to anybody. It's just very sad out here.
Good luck.
Watch
good luck. That's all I can say.
And the extremes, they take it just for clout and for Instagram views and just to be out here acting like the internet is real life. Like, it's really sad, man. It's just really sad. So F that. One thing
on a lighter note.
And not really, because like I have to still stay on a hip hop tip because I love hip hop. That's my shit. It's the culture. You know, we lyricists, we rappers, we we're just tapped in, man. We're more concerned with what's going on in today's society. And I want to bring up more like Atlanta. Is Atlanta a war zone right now? With all the recent deaths of rappers, jackings, people getting shot, attempts, all types of shit. Is Atlanta a war zone right now? It's All-Star Weekend. Over the weekend, a Houston rapper by the name of Chucky Trill was killed in Atlanta around 3 a.m. sometime on the I-85 highway.
Rest in peace. Prayers to his family,
so,
man.
My condolences, and it's very
rappers
sad.
been getting shot for the last 2 years. You know what I mean? And for as much as you can say about Atlanta, I mean, look at how many motherfuckers is getting killed in LA, in the Hollywood Hills at that. You know what I'm saying? It's the same type of thing. It's all subjective. Now, me personally, I can't speak on Atlanta. I ain't never been there. My cousin stay out there. He went to college out there. He loves it. You know what I'm saying?
I've been out there. The Wolves is out there.
My man's was just out there a few months ago, you know, told me the same type of shit. But I really can't speak on it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all subjective. It's the getting the word from the inside from the outside. Yeah, hey, you know what?
Now you right on that.
I
Like
can't call it.
I ain't saying
but it's a dangerous time to be a rapper right now. I tell you that much.
Like I ain't saying I'm tapped into Atlanta at all. I'm trying to say that I know for a fact going there that you go to the wrong places at the wrong time, or you get caught slipping, lacking. Shit can happen to you like any other city. But it's more like, sorry, I need some more water.
But with Atlanta being the epicenter of hip hop for the last, 10, 15 years, I can understand where.
And I'm bringing them more up. Like King Von recently got shot. There's been like a lot of incidences in the last, in the last couple months that have a focal point on, or just a little narrow vision on Atlanta. The cops are watching, the feds are watching. There's a lot of rapper situations going on, a lot of activity. So that's why I asked right now, like, is Atlanta a place you really want to be at? It's one of the first places that also opened too, as far as the pandemic. So you probably only get to Atlanta or Florida as far as performing. So I'm not surprised a lot of action and things started getting crazy over there, most other places, because most other places weren't already moving at that speed. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it ain't a war zone in my opinion, but I do feel like it's something to be cautious about. If you ain't got to be in Atlanta for no fucking reason, and if you ain't going to be out there contributing or helping people or adding to the community, I don't know, just don't be out there flexing, because I don't think it's a good time to flex, period. You know, that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
But I don't know, bro. Like, do you think it's a war zone?
Like I said, man, it's hard for me to speak on some shit that I have no idea about. You know what I mean? All I see is headlines. At the same time, I'll be watching a lot of local news where I'm at and where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And I see crazy shit on here all the time. So, you know what? All I can say is while you out and about traveling, especially when you're in another city or in a place
it's All-Star Weekend in Atlanta, my nigga. Like, it's popping. It's popping over there.
Careful. Be careful. Be cognizant of what's going on.
And they did it, yo. You know how All-Star Weekend is usually 2 days? They try to squeeze it all the events in 1 day. So imagine that. Like, the city's probably crazy in 1 day. Like,
yeah. I guarantee it is. I guarantee. Just be safe, man. I try to stay away from big shit like that myself personally, because I know how crazy people can be. But to each his own, man. Good luck.
So yeah, man, another topic I've been wanting to bring up, sir, was the Coming to America. I think you saw it. I haven't seen it yet.
Well, we could just get on this TV period. You know what I'm saying? Because granted, everything that's going on with Corona and shit like that, and lockdowns, not lockdowns, it's open, not open. This has been a golden age in TV right now, man.
Yeah, I will agree.
We could start going down the list of stuff that is just breaking everything right now. I want to start off with talking about Snowfall first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Season 4 of Snowfall. It has been some of the best stuff that I've ever seen written, acted, directed. It's amazing from the rooter to the tutor, man.
I haven't seen Snowfall. I ain't gonna lie.
It's based loosely off the life of Freeway Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? In the 80s. So, I mean, there's certain significant historical shit behind the scenes that you hear about that you didn't know about. And this is the story of this man. You know what I'm saying? It's super dope, shot better. I feel personally the writing is like on par with Power, the first season, or, the first 2 seasons of The Wire. Like, it's really on point. So I would definitely suggest, if you're not watching anything, get on Snowfall and get caught up, because it is amazing. But to keep the ball moving, or keep it
I was asking you about Coming to America. I almost said Captain
America. We'll get to that. we'll get to that. You know what I'm saying? You got to say the best for last. Also, I'm not sure how you guys feel about reality TV and shit like that. You know what I mean? I know it's some people's cup of tea, some people it's not their cup of tea. I happen to love certain reality TV shows like The Real World and shit. You know what I'm saying? When they actually have Black folks on there. But I say that because they did the very first season of The Real World, which people don't give that them the respect they deserve, because they launched a whole new genre of TV, which is reality, which is taken over in the last 25 years. You know what I mean? But they're actually having a reunion season. And I'm not sure if, you know, a lot of people are old enough to remember the very first Real World, but there was a lot of crazy shit that was going on at the time. Rodney King was going on. Anita Hill was going on. There was all types of different conversations, that like interracial conversations that were happening, and it was happened to be put on film, man. And I just thought it was so cool that they're doing a second one, to have these same people from 30 years ago, and you to see the certain conversations, the hard conversations that they're having. And you know what I mean? Yeah, I thought it was really cool, man. So if you guys get a chance, check out the Real World reunion. That is now out, and it is pretty fucking amazing.
You seem like the type of nigga that be watching the Real World. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just,
wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, Jersey Shore. You like Jersey Shore too, huh? Like,
okay, now you're doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you very much. Let's motherfucking talk about what everybody came to talk about. Motherfucking cover Coming to America too. Now, I'm not gonna lie, man. Me
what's going
being
on?
a nice,
did it live up to the hype? That's what I want to know.
No. Me
did
being,
live up to the hype?
You know, a critically acclaimed TV critic myself. You know what I'm saying?
I give it 2 cigarettes up, 2 cigarettes down. What do you give it, my nigga?
Like, I'm gonna give it 3 Newports up. You know what I'm saying? Three Lucy's up, man. Because I'm not big into the sequel shit, man. So most of them, they're not done well.
Like a rating, was it 3 out of 5? Like, what are we doing? Like, what
is it? 3 out of 5. Yeah, 3 Newports out of 5. You know what I'm saying?
It's a 3 Newports out of 5. Damn.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
3.5, at least
it was really it was shot really well. The script was pretty dynamite. The cast was amazing. You know, a lot of times when you do these remakes or you do these sequels 20, 30 years after the original, it can get cheesy, it can get corny.
I figured it was going to be cheesy. The plot I haven't seen it yet, and that's exactly what I was saying. I was like, man.
Nah, it was good, man. It was good. I was intrigued. I watched that, laughed the whole time. There was a few reaches in there. I can't lie. There was a few reaches, but it was great. And, you know, afterwards, my girl said, she's like, did you notice wasn't one single white person in the whole movie?
No, that's what I'm talking about.
And I was like, you know what? Wasn't a single one, man. It was black folks from the roots to the tutor, man.
It was watching Wakanda of a spin-off variation.
I'm telling you, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, all that shit wrapped into one. Family Matters, you know what I'm saying? It was great though. And the co-part, side note, that shit was shot at Rick Ross's fucking estate in Florida.
Oh, it's made his house like a tourist attraction, from what I've heard.
Keep the money in the family, baby.
Coming to America too. Check it out. It's online. I think it's on
streaming now.
Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Amazon, Hulu. It's on one end. But go stream it. You have to Google it. It'll pop up now. And watch it.
Coming to America, streaming wherever you can nearly stream anything.
I'm telling you.
It's gone.
Yes.
But I've been giving some thought to a topic that just happened over the week. A Tampa police officer was fired from his job for using the N-word, but the plot thickens.
Okay, get him the fuck out of here. Get him.
He was a black man.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait,
now
what?
Here's the context.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, yeah, he's a black man. So a black man.
The brother said the N-word,
and he got fired after being in service for 8 years. They got him to fuck up out of here. The union's trying to reinstate him, get him back in there. Did they take it too far? Was it too harsh? And in the context, because I heard the recording, we don't have it, but it was like nigga was talking shit, like dude in the background, like, hey man, and he goes, hey, you going to jail now, nigga? Just like hey, you going to jail now, nigga? Just like that, my brother. Like if the man was talking to his cousin, and also the man had he had like 2 or 3 other reports where he used the N-word while on body cam. So it's not his first time using the N-word while speaking to niggas.
Repeat offender, huh?
But I figure he's from the hood, my nigga. Like he's trying to talk to his people like he talked to his people. You know what I'm saying? So is he right? Is he wrong? Should he got fired? What's going on with America?
I think they're taking a little bit overboard. At the same time, I know generations of older black folks that cannot stand that word. My mother is one of them. My mom she's a black woman. She hates the word nigga. She hates to hear somebody say it, it's not of class for her. It's beneath her. You know what I'm saying? And she feels like, you know, that's she understands the whole repurposing thing, but for her, it's never okay. And I know a lot of older Black people that feel the exact same way. You know what I'm saying? Because they experienced a different time where it wasn't okay. You know what I mean? Where people were actually slinging this word right at your face. You know what I mean? At the same time, you should be a little bit more professional. You are at a job. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, that's
Hey, look,
a brother.
niggas be nigging, my nigga, and like sometimes
Well, sometimes that's not an excuse, bro.
I'm just trying to tell you that shit'll bring a nigga out of you, my nigga. You ain't even mean like these niggas out here telling yeah, you pull up to this nigga like, you got anything on you? And the nigga reek like weed. You're like, nah, I don't got nothing in the car. Got no guns, nothing. And
he said, bro,
everything. You find everything. You just ask this nigga. And by then,
deny.
Your inner nigga comes out and you just like, my nigga, like, yo, come on, baby. But
it's all subjective, bro.
I'm just saying, I agree that from a professional standpoint, if another officer, any of another race, which we'll say Caucasian, said the word.
Well, wait, hold on. You have to also be 100 though, because I done seen freaking cops do wild shit.
All right,
on camera and still keep their job. So this especially in the state of Florida,
we're living in a very PC sensitive age where people get really offended easily. And now saying an N-word on a body cam is it's the new Rodney King beating. You know what I'm saying? So
true.
What's happening is, and my concern is that you're right. It's bad because if a white dude would have said it, we all would have been flipping hell, going crazy. This nigga called him a nigga. Oh man, oh no, we would have been bugging out. But I do feel, due to the context of the situation, we should have had a better understanding. Because when you tell a nigga, hey, you going to jail now, nigga, y'all don't think you meant any type of racial. You're just trying to discredit this man's race. But hey, man, it's just my opinion. Thank y'all for tuning into the show. Please subscribe.
Yes.
Please check them notifications. Make sure you put us in the
right down there. Subscribe. Hit that bell.
That algorithm and start getting the flow going for these episodes, man. But please make sure you support. We appreciate all the love. Please comment, leave some feedback. Let us
like,
know how
share,
feel.
comment, please.
Boy Jon D, the unorthodox original, here with City Lights, the one with the insight. And y'all already know what's up, man. How you feeling, my brother? What you want to let the people know before we get out of here, man?
I'm ready to go. I'm about to go get blasted, man. I got a whole tattoo concept I'm about to go do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go get blasted, get some work done. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I'm going to go to my people's house, you know what I'm saying? And go get some barbecue, barbecue. You understand me?
No, man. Y'all, be safe out there. Make sure y'all wearing y'all mask regardless of what
wash your fucking hands, you socio gang.
Yo, just stay safe out there. It is not safe no matter what states are opening. Stay safe.
I don't care what they're telling you. These niggas is my pussy.
We appreciate y'all for showing support. We rocking with y'all, the people. Stay tuned. Peace.
Yeah, holla.